Now then, day 600. I don't feel I've got that much better in 600 days of doing this. And I don't feel I've got particularly better in the past few days. I still feel pretty rough, to be totally honest. I'm hoping that's going to change over the next 12 hours or so. Because it would be nice not to be run down and just grotty over the bank holiday weekend, but I can almost guarantee that that's not going to be the case, because it always seems to be the case. As soon as I have any time actually off, I'm ill or something happens to scupper that relaxation. Clearly, I've done something to the celestial overlords, whatever is up there governing the world. But yeah, anyway, joking aside about all of that stuff, still not feeling right cracking, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's move on. So as I say, it's been 600 days of doing these, and I don't see me stopping anytime soon, which is, I think it's a good thing, because I do genuinely enjoy doing them, and I think it's useful to do. What's changed in 600 days then? So a quick whistle-stop tour retrospective, I think, of what's changed. Well, obviously I've diversified the equipment that I'm using quite significantly. I've gone from just using an SLR to the Pocket 3. I've gone from the Pocket 2 to the Pocket 3. The audio, for the most part, unless I forget to change the voice filter, and that does happen from time to time.
Sometimes I sound like a large robot.
And sometimes I don't sound like a large robot. So yeah, that can be an issue. But hopefully the audio side of things has got a little bit better, and through that I've really started to understand more about audio routing, pre-processing and post-processing of audio elements, getting audio from one physical device like the Rodecaster into things like the Stream 1, being able to swap camera being able to swap cameras when I need to swap cameras, or when I want to swap cameras, even utilizing things like the Stream 1 and getting that to play nicely with the Stream Deck, writing a little bit of customs. Excuse me. Yes, still not feeling 100%, like I say. Writing a little bit of custom software to do some more clever stuff with the interfaces via MIDI into both the Stream 1 and the Rodecaster. That's all been really useful for me to kind of take away and understand that end-to-end workflow. So I think in terms of that, certainly it's been really beneficial to carry on doing these, or to have done them for that amount of time. So we're gonna carry on doing them, like I say, and hopefully I'm going to start changing things up a little bit more. So I've got some ideas of what I want to do in terms of the setup now this evening. Fingers crossed I'll have a little bit of time. The wife's going out. Once the little one's in bed, rather than doing any hobby Warhammer stuff, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to swap around how some of the interface works into the various devices. So this monitor now, this is my main screen right in front of me here with the 55-inch. At the moment, I've got the pass-through to my secondary monitor over here. I'm going to try and get that swapped around so I can record this primary screen, and I can do all this already via OBS, but I want to do this in hardware and start recording to the ISO. The reason I want to do that is I want to be able to record directly and stream directly from the Stream 1 without going through OBS, which means getting some audio stuff sorted out. Annoyingly, the cost of the Rode video is come down significantly now. So if I was going to do the setup again, I would have perhaps not used the Rodecaster Duo, and I'd have gone straight to the Rode Video. It would be nice to have the Rode Duo and the Rode Video both of those and utilize it in that manner. But that's just not going to be the case. I can do a lot with Stream 1, and that's absolutely perfect for what I need at the moment, I suppose. It's just getting the audio sorted out. Once I've got that figured out, I think I'll be in a good position. I think. But it's audio, so you know what it's been like with me and audio for the past couple of years. It's not my forte, is it? Let's be honest. And then I'm going to try doing a little bit with doing some tutorials up on this channel that are more technical tutorials, some software-based stuff, perhaps some of the basic editing workflows that I use, and starting to put something back out into that community as well as just the Warhammer community that I'm currently making content for. And I do have a couple of videos that I've worked on that I can't kind of figure out where I want to put them. I don't know if I want to put them on this vlog channel, even though this isn't a vlog channel. This was just meant to be my generic channel where I would try and experiment with stuff. And it's been the primarily ended up as transport for these vlog videos. But I do have a couple of bits and pieces. So I've got the long-term review of my Keychron, of my Tor box, of the Stream 1, and the setup stuff. And I really want to do some stuff around setting these things up as well, because that's where I really struggled as somebody with not particularly strong audio skills or a background in understanding that. I thought it'd be really useful to share some of that I've put together with people now. I've already done one, a little bit of a high level one for the Roadcaster, so I'm definitely going to be diversifying the playlists on this channel. And why am I going to be doing that? I mean, really, why is there any need to it? And I genuinely enjoy creating content, even if it's not being ingested by anybody particular. Just understanding how to do it and putting it together, I get immense joy from, and that's all I really want, to be honest. So yeah, it's good for one's mental health, and hopefully, as my kid starts to get a little bit older, it seems like naturally that children now want to do content creation and mess about with things. It'd be nice to be able to help him and enable him to do that, much as my parents were able to enable me in some respects to kind of explore computing and computer systems technology, perhaps not necessarily via skills, because my parents aren't very IT literate and they never were, but they'd certainly encourage me and buy me the equipment, and at the time a significant amount of books. I have a lot of fond memories of going into Borders as a kid and picking up large tomes of programming manuals and such. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that for my kid as well, but hopefully be a little bit more hands-on and have things in place to be able to help him with that. So yeah, I can see myself getting a road video longer term. I'm just gutted that I can't finance one right now. But oh well, hopefully the tariff situation will change and they will come down in price again to the point where they are now, and won't be prohibitively expensive like it was when I first started looking at things. Anyway, right, I'm going to go because I'm feeling a little bit short-breathed again, and we'll see how things are. Hopefully I'm still going to be able to get out on Sunday. Really looking forward to that, but we'll see how it goes. Right, have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. See ya.